What's up, guys? We're back with more Morrowind. Now, this is going to be a test because I got new parts on my computer. This game isn't that difficult to run. So, you might notice the quality of this Morrowind stream is much higher than the Morrowind streams we've had in the last couple little while. That is because I am now running 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, and I have a Ryzen 7 in my computer instead of an Intel i5, which should lend itself to a much better time. I'm noticing that I'm really only using about 3.4% of my CPU doing this. So, expect much nicer, smoother, just overall better PC streams in the future. Now obviously Morrowind is not that graphically intensive, so like we can't expect it to be like the be-all end-all of telling me how my streams are going to go in the future. But I figured this was a strong tester, and then we'll try it with something a bit more intensive next time. Maybe, I mean, we'll end up having to see. I could try it out with some. I've got a couple of games that I have on PC that I'd like to play on stream. That I haven't because they are very graphically intensive games and I didn't want to, like, overrun my computer. But, where we left off last was I was trying to gain, Speechcraft up a bunch so that I could, try to convince the guy in the place to not teach restoration magic anymore, because I was in the magic school. Since I started doing that, I have increased, so I put an auto clicker on and let it run for about 30 minutes, and that got my speechcraft up to 101. So, we're gonna see if that's enough to actually do this thing at the corner club. Is this the corner club? Yeah.
No worries.
Yes, stranger?
Ask your question.
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome.
So let's see here. I've got ludicrously high.
Be well, traveler.
I've got a ludicrously high persuasion now. Yeah, see that? And so I need to tell him that I need him to do unsanctioned training. Okay, very well, I shall stop off-road training to, but I will not interfere with her authority anymore. Hooray! And all it took was 30 minutes of practicing my speechcraft.
Warm day to you, friend. And how are you?
As it turns out, having ludicrously high stats in any regard makes that the easiest thing for you to do. So I now can just talk my way out of any situation, because I have, let's see here, where's my personality? Personality is at 75, and speechcraft is at 101. I did kind of screw up. I should have, every time that it told me to rest and meditate, I should have gone and leveled up. Because then I could have made sure that my speechcraft was getting like ×5 every level up, or my personality was getting ×5 every level up, and I leveled up like 4 times. But I just couldn't bother having the high enough speechcraft, and I have an unlimiter.
Welcome,
so that I can technically.
You're nearly a legend around here. Please talk.
Good. We can't allow just anyone to offer training in magic. Let's see here. Is that enough for advancement? Mage's Guild appreciates the duties you've done, but you simply do not meet the requirements for Conjurer. Duties. The Scholar needs an escort to Pelagade, but I want Intermural's notes. Intermural has just arrived in Balmora and doesn't know his way around. He wants to be escorted to the halfway tavern in Pelagade. I don't care if he makes it or not, Fanlorn. I just want a copy of his notes. He should be waiting at the 8 plates. Alright, so basically if he dies, he dies. We're not worried about it. We just need to make sure that wherever he dies, I need to collect his notes. That seems a bit mean, but whatever. I think, is that my guy? Oh, the 8 plates is an inn. Okay. Are you to guide me to Pelagade? Just tell me if you want to travel together. Follow me. Lead the way. His notes. It's refreshing to see a young wood elf with an interest in scholarship, but I can't give my notes to just anyone. Perhaps after I arrive in Pelgade. Alright. I'm taking you to Pelgade. I realized, by the way, that I've been pronouncing it wrong. I was pronouncing it Pelagrad. It is just Pelgade. I feel like Pelagrad is a better name, but whatever. It's Pelgade. Yep. Haven't seen any FPS drops yet, which is really nice. I was gonna say, I don't know that this guy's going to be able to follow me that well, because followers in these games tend to have very, very poor pathing when it comes to jumping walls and anything that doesn't just allow them to walk straight through it. I have a feeling I'm going to have to walk to Pelgade the long way. Admittedly, I bet I could probably take the fucking Silt Strider to Sea to Knee, and that would be faster. But we'll take the long way around. Oh, and I can hold up to 220 pounds now. I've been consistently increasing my strength. If he's a wizard, surely he can cast spells and is good at that, right? Like, he's not just going to be a bumpkin. Like, he can protect himself to a degree, or am I literally just going to have to protect him at every corner? He's much taller than me, because he's a high elf. I'm noticing something. My screen is really washed out. Is there any way that I can fix that? Let's see here. Do I have access to my NVIDIA control panel yet? I had so much trouble setting up my everything the other day as far as trying to get things working that I'm not 100% sure I have access to like everything that I would like to have access to. Task manager, no. Where is the control panel? Why did they lock so much shit, like the control panel and everything, behind different, like, things? It used to be so easy to access things like the control panel, but now it's impossible. Ease of access. No, none of this is what I need. Control panel, home. Hardware and sound, network and access, appearance and personalization clock, user accounts, programs, ease of access, system and security. Appearance and personalization. I don't need ease of access. I don't need fonts. I don't need to change fonts. Hardware and sound. No. Systems. No. Where's the visual control panel? Oh well. My screen, my main screen is a little washed out because the vibrance is turned down. That's a... Whatever that is, it's new.
It's over for you. Hey, wait for me.
Fuck. He dealt a lot of damage to that thing. So that's a netch, but what? It's a Betty netch. I guess netches, like, I've fought bulls, so I guess a Betty is like a female netch.
Wait for me.
It's because you have your fucking levitation on. We're going the wrong way again. I do this every fucking time. I'm just supposed to head up this way, and it's the easiest thing in the world, and I forget to do it every time. What else? What other stats are... So my marksman is really, really high, which is nice. Illusion could be better. If I can get my illusion up to like 50, I'd be in really good shape. Guess the fastest way to do that is just to constantly cast things like light or paralysis on people. I really should craft a cast light on self spell. Like, I'm sure that would be a ludicrously easy spell to make, and it would allow me to be easier. It would allow me to travel easier in dark caverns. Actually, Sanctuary would probably be a better spell to just cast as like a go-to spell, because it would make it harder to hit me. Like, as soon as I enter combat, I just cast Sanctuary and then go from there. Because that's 30 seconds.
That guy asks way too many questions.
What guy are you talking about? There's no guys. Are you talking about him? Does he ask a lot of questions? I don't think he asks a lot of questions. He's hardly talked the entire time we've been here. Also, is the volume on the game high enough? Let me fix that really quick. Can I turn that off? How do I get you to stop showing up? No, this is not what I need. I don't need any of this. The Windows in game? No, no. Settings. Don't show up. Awesome. Hey, Dangful. Or Danugful. Welcome out to the stream. Is it just me, or is the game... Yeah, the game's getting laggy for some reason. Suddenly. The colors look so much nicer on my other screen. I need to get my NVIDIA control panel back, because I can change the digital vibrance, and that would make my main screen look a lot better. But, I don't have access to it right now for some reason. Like, I need to re-download, I guess, NVIDIA control panel or something. What has happened to my FPS? Why is it suddenly super buggy? Is it because I turned off the overlay?
Thank you.
Your notes. Show great promise for the for an evoker. I have never met anyone with such enthusiasm for my research. Take a copy of my notes and as a sign of my gratitude. Awesome. Recall. Made the username when I was like 10 and regret it because it makes no sense. Hold on, I'm gonna see.
Hail, friend. Please.
I'm gonna finish this quest, and then I'm going to save and restart Morrowind, and hopefully not be
Welcome,
super
friend.
like laggy.
You're nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
They are. You'll go far in the Mage's Guild advancement. Nope. Duties. Believe Tashapi Asabel in Margon has been practicing necromancy. Oh, well, we can't have that. Right. Lives in Margon. She's one of the practicing necromancy. Find her in Margon and kill her. The Mages Guild cannot tolerate necromancers. Where is Margon? Well, hold on. Give me a second. Save. And Lauren. Okay. Yes. Exit the game. And then reload the game. I don't know why. Like, it was... I had butter smooth FPS right up until just a couple seconds ago, and then suddenly it was, like, the glitchiest, worst FPS. So let's see if that fixed it.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah, there we
friend.
go.
You're
All better.
nearly a legend around here. Please,
Much better.
talk.
Lives in Margon. She is the one who's been practicing necromancy. So that doesn't help me that much. Do I have Margon on my map? Caldera, Helgade, Sidani, Oad. Do I have to look around? Do I have to ask around and find out where Margon is? I believe... Okay, yeah, this is another question I have. I believe Thanlin Velis over at the Council Club might fit that description. The Council Club. Let's see here. This may very well end in my death, so I'm going to quickly save. And let's have a conversation with, that guy.
Be well, traveler.
Wealth beyond measure. Do I know you?
No, it's neither of these guys, because I remember he's supposed to be wearing bone mold armor and has a red mohawk. That's not bone mold armor. Well, nobody here wears bone mold armor, but you've got a red mohawk.
Mathera.
Let's see here. Just a coincidence, I assure you. Nine Toes is the real murderer. His house is in the middle of the row east of River Obot. The River Odai. Let's check that next. I can't forget I need to be jumping everywhere to get my athletics up. Nine Toes lived in one of these houses, if I remember correctly. Nope. Nope. Oh, he might be on the... Yeah, he might be on the next row over. Nine Toes. Aren't you supposed to be one of the Imperial dudes? Wait. Nine Toes. Nine Toes is an Argonian. See. Now you know I am innocent. Let's see here. Is there any... What was the name of this guy? It was the... Allow. I have heard the rumors, but I am not a murderer. I believe someone is spreading these rumors because I am a foreigner and an Argonian.
You honor me. Please speak.
Yeah, whenever I was younger, I made some silly names. I still use some of them every now and again, though. Like, I have, like, one of the really old names I used to use was called Xanatrix, which is just, like, the greatest name. But, you know, before I do this, let's quick save. Equation. See, I should be able to, in theory, admire literally anybody all the way up because I have 101 speechcraft, but... I'm a smith. I make, sell, and repair weapons and armor. Okay. What do you know about Raylan Halal? Me? No, you're mistaken. It was that Argonian, Nine Toes. Alright, well, let's see what other people have to say. Love me. Where is Raylan Halal? I heard Nine Toes the Argonian killed him. Everybody says that Nine Toes did it. But the description that I got from the lady says that, or that Nine Toes the Argonian killed him. Nine Toes, his house is in the middle. Okay, I don't... River Odai. I heard that Nine Toes the Argonian killed him. So I have a feeling that all of these dudes are in on it. I should probably not be asking everybody in the corner club about this fucking thing. Who else can I talk to? Let's talk to, this orc man down here. Let's see what he has to say. Persuasion. Who? Okay, so you don't even know who this is. Murderer's description. I don't know anyone like that. Okay, so you're not involved at all.
Service, boss man.
Do you still hate me? No, you don't hate me. Come on. Come on. Come on. My speechcraft is now 102, because that's a thing. Let's see here. Murderer's description. That could be Thanless at the Council Club over by the Siltstrider. And Raylan helloed. I heard that Nine Toes the Argonian killed him.
Wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Let's see what the lady at the mansion has to say about Nine Toes. Since they're the person that they're the person that I'm actually trying to help. Because there's the dead guy. He's not who we're concerned with. And then there's his servant right here.
Is there something I can do for you?
Saw Dummer who killed him. I can give you the murderer's description. Young with red hair and a tall row over his head, as is fashionable these days. He wore bone mold armor and wielded a Dwinmer war axe. I do not know more than that. I'm sorry. I wish you luck. Nine Toes. His house is in the middle row east of Odai. So everybody says the same thing about him. This investigation is not going as far as I would like it to. Where's 8 plates? It should be down here, right? You love me, right? Yeah, you do. But I can't talk to you about anything.
Mathera.
Oh, I can talk to you about some stuff. More Council Club is across from the Siltstrider. That's not what I needed to know. Just waiting for that number to hit a high 80. There we go. Soul Sickness, Thieves Guild specific place. Nervarine, my trade, murderer's description. But then if I ask you about the man himself, you'll tell me that Nine Toes. Why not ask a servant? She probably is still in Halal Manor. I don't think she has anywhere else to go.
Walk with virtue, Outlander. Yes, Outlander.
Alright, well, I've already done that. I've talked to her about the dude. That's where I got this whole journal quest. There are rumors about more that Nine Toes is the murderer. I was told that met the murderer's description. Those are my
Flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
those are my 2 targets currently. So I gotta decide on one, I guess.
I'm ready for anything.
Yes?
Go ahead.
Wait, why did I come to the corner? Why did I come to the corner club?
I'm ready.
I meant to go to Nine Toes' house, which is like right here. I can never tell which direction I'm supposed to be headed in this house. Murder's description. See, now you know I'm innocent. Corner and an Argonian. We are the people of the root, called Argonians by the warm bloods. We go where we will, wet or dry, and the currents of blood magic run swift in our veins. In our native land, we hunt to live, Masters of the marshes, hunted and enslaved by soft-skinned enemies. We snare and slay them by stealth, spell, and steel. Nine Toes. Yes, I am Nine Toes. Hi, Kazuma des. And you offer training in a couple of things. Oh, you offer training in illusion. That's useful. But that has not made this investigation any easier. Should I talk to one of the guards? There should be a guard walking around in some fancy armor somewhere around here. I think that's bone mold armor itself. Come on. Need you to go to the 80s. There we go. 89's good. What do you have to say about... Dude. Ask the servant. Nine Toes. Middle of Odai. Murderer's description. Could be Fenland Valis over by the Silt Strider.
Yes, Outlander. Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
How do I charge him with murder?
I can tell. I
Because
see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
I'm not here to give you directions, Outlander. Go ask your friends. Dude, I have like a 95 persuasion with you, and you're not here to help me? You're lame. Beds, limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where you can find other services or a specific place nearby. I'm not here to give it... Really? Persuasion. Ooh, that's... Yikes, that is not good. So I can't... Even with 102, I don't have enough personality to actually get that guy. Oh well. Can't win them all.
You have
Today's
great
your lucky
understanding.
day.
Welcome.
So let's hear it.
I don't know anyone like that. Who? Alright, so you have no clue what's going on either.
Please join me.
Who would have killed him, I wonder? 'Cause I just found his dead body. Like, I don't know anything about this guy. Other than I found his dead body and I keep some stuff in his house. Knocked over lantern. A bunch of his personal belongings have been tipped over. A bunch of expensive stuff was just left freely in his drawers. And the servant
Is there something I can do for you?
didn't do anything about it. Nerevarine. The Ashlanders have a prophecy that one day the reincarnation of legendary hero Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the invaders and restore the ancient dark elven nation. But the Tribunal Temple says it is false and profane superstition. The Ordinators deal mercilessly with those who profess such beliefs. Specific place. Big Town, Fort Moonmoth, Imperial Cult, Road to Sidoni, Vervex, Silt Strider Service goes to Sidoni, Aldrin's roads. Mages Guild teleport to Aldrun, Vivek, Caldera, Urfi. Hala Owad is southeast, there's a trail. But none of this actually helps me. And the Morag Tong, the commercial district just west of the river, has the Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, shops and inns. Labor Town, east of the river, has the commoners and poor live. Has only South Wall Corner Club. Fort Moonmoth, southeast of town, houses Legion Garrison and the Imperial Cult. So none of that actually helps me. Told me is a necromancer, wants me to kill. She lives in Margon. I guess I just need to go and see if I can't find a sign for Margon. Well, my athletics is only a... my athletics is only 16. I should probably train my athletics up a little bit.
These clothes suit you well.
I think one of those guys over there did not like me. Nine Toes trained athletics, right? I think I might do that really quick.
Master was right to discipline us. We are foolish.
I'm out of gold now. But I got my athletics up to 24. And now it's also late as fuck. So corner jumping is faster in this game. I've determined that much. I didn't even decide to look for signs. I'm sat up on edge, and I really could just sit back and relax. I'm playing Morrowind to enjoy myself. I still haven't... What does the Belt of Northern Nuck do again? It damages fatigue up to 120 points on target. It's not terrible, but... honestly, I'd rather just have something else. Here, you want this belt? Oh. It's not technically an armor item, so he doesn't want it. I see how it is. Well, now that I have, like, maxed out speech, maybe I could convince one of these guys to like me more. Yes, I can. I probably should have stopped when I was ahead at 85. Oh boy, that's not good. As I say, she's already at 78, so I'm not even going to bother doing anything. I'm just going to sell the belt to her. Oh, they're dumping trash bins at my place. I hear a bunch of banging around. Also, I think it's supposed to rain again today. It rained yesterday. I might be wrong, but I feel like corner jumping is faster in this game. There are some games, like, especially older games, they basically would apply an input speed based off of the number of inputs that you would put in, right? So, like, you could move the same speed right, left, up, down, but if you applied left and forward at the same time, you got double speed. Caldera, Balmora, Pelgade. None of that helps me. I'll walk towards Caldera and see if I can maybe find something out this way. I might just have to look it up. What was the name of the place? Margon? Let me look up Margon. Margon. Margon is a tiny temple town deep in the Ashlands to the north of Aldrun. Oh, so I need to teleport to Aldrun and then go from there. Well then let's recall. That's not the beds. The beds are over here. Rest until healed. And talk to her. Travel. I've got a little bit of gold. to Aldrun. And then from here, I can find where I need to be going. You know what?
Welcome.
I don't know how to leave here.
Don't be shy. I'm listening.
I am going to take these potions, though. I'm just going to take everything in this chest.
Ah, welcome. What is it, friend?
Ooh, this is Ashy. I guess that makes sense for the Ashlands. Here's the Fighters Guild. There should be a chest.
What can I do for you?
There should be a guild chest around here that has health potions in it. Some extra iron arrows for me. And cheap restore health potions and these armor's hammers, which I'm going to instantly start using to make sure that all of my armor is in tip-top shape. Should just take a second. My armor skill increased. That's nice. Alright. So I've got a couple of health potions, which is nice. I need to head north out of here to find Aldrun. Unless one of you wants to be kind enough to tell me where it is.
Can we hurry this up?
Evergreen, little secret, little rumors. No. They're not going to tell me anything. So I'm looking for Tashpi Ashbael. Who lives in a temple. Oh, there's a Silt Strider here as well. I could have taken a Silt Strider here. Maybe I should wait until all the fucking ash clears. Then again, I don't even know if that's going to happen. I don't know that the ash will clear. It might just be here forever because I'm in the middle of the ashlands. Definitely makes visibility a non-option. Just gonna wait. It's 2 a.m. I'm gonna wait 13 hours until it's like 2 in the afternoon. And oh boy, now it's just red. We went from it being dark and sandy to now red and sandy. To the north, it is walled and built in the House Redoran style, utilizing mud construction and shells of ancient monstrous insects. It is probably the closest to Ghost Fence as any town short of Ghost Gate itself, and offers few services. Tribunal Temple Shrine there, with captive Dremora, Aheda. Oh, that's cool. My character actually has his hand up to cover his face, since it's all windy. Yeah, I just need to head north. I need to find a pathway and head north. Unless maybe there's no pathway to follow and I just need to head north. Also an option. illusion has not turned out to be as useful as I was hoping it would be. Sanctuary. Haha. Contracted yellow tick. Let's see here. Where's my Panacea scrolls? No, that's not what I wanted to do. It is currently draining my strength and speed. Wonderful. Panacea scroll. Fix that right up. Re-equip Sanctuary. Ow. I guess that was, that jump was tall enough to hurt me. Is that a person? Oh, it's like another, like, Gwar-style creature, I think. Oh, no, that's like a... That's a straight-up person. That's a zombie. Yeah, corpse stalker. Corpus stalker. So yeah, zombies, they're a thing. Is that a bridge, or is that ghost gate, I guess? What's attacking me? Oh, it's just fucking this thing. Oh! There's another corpus over here. Oh shit, this one has magic. That was an ash slave. Not a corpus. Different guy. That guy had magic. That was not good for me. There we go. Well, I did not find what I was looking for. I think that was the ghost fence back there, so I didn't... That was not the right direction I needed to go. Mayhap I should probably just go back to town and figure out what I'm doing from there. Maybe find a sign or something that tells me where I need to be going. What is this building? It's very large. Is it just like an over structure? Or is there an actual way into this building? This is the Manor District. So that's like an inside area. An armor. There's a couple of things in this area. Actually, is there any armor for me besides this black armor that I've been wearing? Oh wait, no, you're who I need to barter with. Because I need light armor, but is there any better light armor than what I currently have equipped? Armor rating 20 from the Veteran Watchman's Helm. But I get an armor rating of 57 for my Dark Brotherhood armor. I think my Dark Brotherhood armor is just the better armor that I can wear right now. Oh well. What else can I do?
Is there something I can do for you?
Someone in particular? The Red Guard, priest of the Imperial Cult, steward of the Morag Tong in the Manor District. I don't know why I've decided to ask her about that. Is there a specific place? The Redoran Council and Redoran Noble Manors are fine merchants are in the Manor District, all inside an ancient Emperor Crab's shell known as Scar. The temple is on the east, the Rat in the Pot Corner Club and the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild to the south, and the Ald Scar Inn near the west gate, Strider's Port. Through the south gate behind the Mages Guild, look for Fort Berkmouth. Okay. Roads lead south through Caldera to Balmora and north to Nice and Margan. Okay, so I do just need to find a road. There's got to be a road that heads north somewhere that has a sign for Margan. That cliff racer is kind of close to the town, isn't it? There's a Dunmer Temple. Mayhap teleporting here was not the best way to try and have any understanding of where my bearings are. That seems to directly conflict with the idea of having my bearings straight for knowing where I need to be going. So here's a road south. Does this road fork north at any point? Buckmouth Legion, Fort Aldruin, Margan. Awesome. This way. I'm walking for just a little bit just because my stamina is all the way out. And yep, let's bite. Yeah, if I'm out of stamina, I can rely on my my ring to help, but otherwise, I'd rather rely on my spells and abilities with weapons. Nyx Hound. Where's the corpse? There we go. Was there another sign telling me which direction Margan was? Okay, you had nothing on you. But so far the stream has been holding up pretty well, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Oh! Yeah, Turns out a little bit of preventative magic is better than, what is this red lichen worth? What does it heal or do in general? Red lichen drains speed. I do not care to continue carrying you, red lichen. This drains willpower. This fortifies endurance, so I'm going to hang on to it. Black lichen. Black lichen drains strength, which I don't care to carry either. I know you're probably going to want to fight, you weird little worm creature. Okay, so that ended up not being an actual road, so I need to be over here. Where there is an actual road. Okay, the squibs will not attack me. Or scribs. But that thing will. What was that sound? I have some signposts up ahead. We'll inspect those really quick. Okay, Margon is still this way. We're making it. We're doing it slowly. I'm keeping a decent amount of stamina, and my magicka is regenerating, so that's useful. Yeah, if I can't take a... Oh. I saw its shadow, and I was like, what the fuck is that across the ground? Hello? Okay. I heard a pop, and I was hoping that my headphones didn't go out. Wait, am I in Margon? No, this is Bal Izra. Margon is still up ahead. There's a bull netch. Try to avoid him. And there's something else walking around the ground over here. Oh, there's like an entire family of the things. Great. Oh! Is this thing out of charge? Yep. Where's another one? Okay. And I didn't somehow end up with a fucking disease. Considering all of these fucking, alilts, or whatever they're called, were diseased, somehow I didn't end up with one. I'm severely hurt. Oh, and I can't rest because there's enemies nearby. That's wonderful. I hope that Netch doesn't technically count as an enemy. I've only ever had to fight Netches because I decided to. There was a Nyx Hound around here as well, wasn't there? Yeah, he goes down with one hit. There we go, now I can rest until healed. Okay, so strength up, personality, and speed. I've nearly maxed out my speed. That's nice. Is that a good person or a bad person? Cast Sanctuary first, and I'm going to approach. He didn't attack me yet, so...
Is there something I can do for you?
You're not who I need to talk to.
Where is that slave?
There are a couple of you in here. You're not who I need to. How can I help you? Nope.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Yet. I don't need to talk to either of you. Are these shields? No, they're just part of the background. Marksman increased to 61. Still my highest combat skill. And it probably will be, because being able to take down groups of enemies, or at least, you know, being able to take down a single enemy from a long distance away, that's pretty nice to do. Sanctuary's doing its job to a degree, but I should probably look into maybe trying to get a stronger version of it. Or being a bit more proactive and using paralysis again. It's starting. The wind. There's just a random person. Which I don't fucking trust. Who are you? Help a poor pilgrim? Goodbye. I don't have time for you. I need to find this place before I go anywhere else. I will come back for you eventually. Trust me. I'm just doing this thing first. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. I wish that you could take spells out of your quick rotation. Like, I wish that the only spells that I had in my quick rotation were, like, Sanctuary and Paralysis and maybe Hearth Heal. A long-range paralysis spell would be nice as well. There's a sign up ahead. I can figure out where I need to be going. I'm almost out of iron arrows. Didn't I collect... I was gonna say, didn't I get a bunch of more iron arrows recently? I just didn't equip them. Where does this sign say? Margon! Here it is, I believe. I was interrupted by, oh, a rat. Extra fun. Trap the soul. Yep, diseased rat. Diseased rat souls are worth the lesser soul gems. That still throws me for a fucking loop. Margon Outpost. Is there anywhere in the Margon Outpost for me to sleep? Margon is a Redoran egg mining village in the northern Ashlands north of Aldrun, close to Foyen Body. Okay, blah. Okay. Ghost fence. Monsters have been breaking through the ghost fence here and attacking the villagers. Fortunately, monster fighters have answered to the call of the volunteers. For volunteers to come help protect Margon, pilgrims of the Tribunal Temple come to visit the Margon Tower Shrine, where Lord Vivek outwitted the bad Daedra Lord, Mehrunes Dagon. So this is a burial shrine. And there's this person. Tower Shrine, pilgrimage site, surrounded by a wall, 3 watchtowers. The Andis Trade House is up the steps and through the gate at the northwest end of the village. I think that's about where I need to be going. If it's a trade house, that means there's probably an inn nearby. Inn provides bed. Bed means I can sleep somewhere, get my health all the way back without worrying about getting attacked by anything other than the Dark Brotherhood. Then, from the morning, we can figure out what we need to do. Unless a trade house is not what I assumed it was, and this is in fact... Oh no, this is ready. This is exactly what I expected it to be. I would like a bed, sir. Bed is yours. Enjoy your stay. Where is the bed? Is the next question. Permitted, so here we are. Ooh, this is a nice room. Look at this place. It's 10 p.m. now. Let's rest for 12 hours. So now it should be 10 a.m. bright and early, ready to go. Why are your shoes green? Why do you have green shoes? Are we getting to the point where glass armor is going to start showing up soon?
What is it, Outlander?
I need to see here. Someone in particular. Trallus, Rindus, and so are tribunal priests at the Tower Shrine. Who am I looking for again? Tashbi Ashibel. Let's see if I find that name anywhere. Famous questing swordsman and monster slayer is taking his lodgings there while he hunts the blight creatures plaguing the village. Trallus, Rindus, and Salen Ravel are the tribunal priests. Brando's the smith, is a ranking Redoran in the Margon outpost.
Is there something you need?
Is there something I can do for you?
See if I can't get you to like me a little bit more. Let's talk necromancy. Not a necromancer. Who said I was a necromancer? Not your concern. Ask anyone in the village. I'm no necromancer, and anyone around here can tell you the truth of the matter. I'll find out. Hey, you. Necromancy? Tashbi is not a necromancer. Who have you been talking to?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Necromancy. Tashbi is not a necromancer. Who have you been talking to? The guard tower? A Redoran guard. Necromancy. Tashbi is not a necromancer. Who have you been talking to? If you liked me more, would you tell me something differently? Nope. Rose told me that wants me to kill. She lives in Margon. So they want me to kill her, but she's not a. But everybody says she's not a necromancer. Right. Well, if everybody says she's not a necromancer, maybe we should actually have a convo with her again and see. Or you're hoping I might share a little secret of the daring adventurer. Buy from merchants and traders who like you. You get better prices. Members of your own faction usually let you like you best. Necromancy. Oh, I see. I refuse to join the Mages Guild. I chose to practice healing among my people, away from the politics of the guild. Since I was a Velothi and not well born like Rannis, well, it's not important now. Maybe I know a way out of the situation. Tell me more. If Rannis has held a grudge this long, it would be best for me to leave for the mainland. There are plenty of towns that could use a healer. Tell Rannis that I am dead. I will leave Vardenfell, and Rannis need never know. I agree. I will let you go. I'll leave for the mainland as soon as I get a few things together. There are many other towns that need a healer. Tell Rannis that I am dead. Intrigue and mystery. Now, the Mages Guild is my home, and I like these people, but
Please share your thoughts.
if Rannis is being a bad person,
Hail, friend.
that's a tougher situation. Necromancy is not good, but simultaneously, I don't want to kill somebody who's just a regular
friend.
healer.
You're nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
Choose Juliet. You have done me, the guild, that is, a great service. These scrolls should help you deal with any other necromancers you find. Elemental Burst Fire and the Fourth Barrier. Yeah, see, the guild, yeah, Rannis, I'm not liking you that much. I think I might need to depose you as the guild leader. Can I be a conjurer yet? Nope. What other duties do you have? I believe the Mages Guild has been infiltrated by a Telvanni spy. Go to the guild's hall in Aldrun, Vivek, and Sadrid Mora. I'm sure there's a spy. When you find the spy, do not take any action. Report back to me. Man, I am liking this lady less and less the more I work with her. How much money do I have? I only got 36 gold. I should maybe sell some of my spell stones. Soul stones.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Barter. Do that one. Yeah, I'll do my diseased rat and my forager and my wild guar. I'll hang on to my... Actually, I'll just say my diseased grip as well. I really don't need those. I've got 8 lesser soul gems that I can fill in the meantime.
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Let's see here. Aldrun, Vivek, and somewhere else, I think, were my 3 places that I needed to go. Why is this door locked? Locked to complex. Interesting. Persuasion, admire. Let's see here. Do you know anything about a Telvanni spy?
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
Hey, good buddy, you wouldn't happen to be a Telvanni spy, would you? No, I am not a Telvanni spy. Unless you have proof, you should not make such accusations.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
Hey, good friend of the guild. Got some questions for you. You wouldn't have to be a Telvanni spy. Oh, I can't ask her.
I'm all yours. Please go ahead.
I wonder how I get proof that that person's a Telvanni spy. Telvanni spy. I don't know of any spies in the Mages Guild.
How are you?
What about you? Telvanni spy? The Mages Guild is very strict with its admission rules. We would never accept a Telvanni spy.
How fare thee, friend?
The only person that's been very, very,
I am never too busy for a good talk.
I am a student here at the school. I want to learn to read. You seem suspicious. But I need to check out the other areas first. Then again, this is the medieval ages, and not everybody knows how to read, so that's a real situation. We'll head to Vivek next.
I'm all yours. Please go ahead.
Hello, bald man. Telvanni spy. Why no, Fanlorn? There are no Telvanni spies here, and I would know if there were. I am the Archmage, after all. Oh shit, you're the Archmage? Holy shit, okay. Whew. Tiram Garad, my Dunmer advisor, keeps an eye out for spies and that sort of thing. He's been of immense assistance. Farlorn, he helps me in the Dunmer side of every decision I make, and he came with the highest credentials. I'm sure I have them somewhere around here. Ah, yes, there you go, Farlorn. A letter from Okato himself. Credentials. I'd like to read those credentials. The esteemed Archmage Trebonius. The man delivering this letter is one Tiram Gadar. Though a Dunmer, he was raised in the Imperial Province. I recommend him as an advisor on the politics of the Dunmer in Vardenfell. Sincerely, Akato, Imperial Battle Mage.
Hello there. How are you?
Tiram Gadar. Can I get you to like me? Yes, I can. Telvanni spy. Telvanni spy? Not that I know of. I am a special advisor to Archmage Trebonius on Dunmer issues. You can check my credentials with Trebonius himself. Credentials. Yes, those are my credentials. What about them? These credentials look suspicious. If you don't stop making baseless accusations, I will be forced to make a complaint to Trebonius.
A warm welcome to you.
He's a Kato Imperial Battle Mage. I mean, there's nothing, like, his credentials is just a note. I've already given you his credentials. I should assure you that he is a Dunmer of the highest character.
I'm all yours.
I don't know who to believe. Well, I've got one last Mage's Hall to visit. I need to travel to Sidrith Mora. Guildmaster Trebonius gave me Tiram Gadar's credentials. They are obvious forgeries. Even Okato's name is misspelled. Okay, so yeah, that's...
What can I help you with? The indignity of it all.
Telvanni spy. I don't know of any spies in the Mages Guild. Telvanni spy. Don't know any spies in the Mages Guild.
Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
Telvanni spy. Don't know any spies in the Mages Guild.
Outlander, what may I do for you?
Telvanni spy. The Mages Guild is very strict with its admission rules. They would never accept a Telvanni spy.
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Trebonius. Ah, the current guildmaster. It is rumored that he was promoted to his current position to get him out of Cyrodiil. It's a shame that men can have power without wisdom. It is different for us lizards. Ooh. Telvanni spies? Yes, I suspect there is at least one. I do not know who or where. Whilst Sidrith Mora may be the obvious target, I would try looking in Vivek. That's where guild decisions are actually made.
Welcome, traveler. Speak freely.
You piqued my interest.
Please don't be shy.
Share your thoughts.
I'm listening.
Which one of you guys is the teleporter here? Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to recall. I have interesting news.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
Greetings and salutations.
I have interesting news. Telvanni spy. Yes, this is exactly the kind of proof I was looking for. Excellent work, Farlorn. It's a shame that the guild is run by a scuttlehead with no sense or ambition like Trebonius. These credentials are the worst forgery I've seen in years. Even Okado's name is misspelled. Please take this scroll and this dagger for helping the guild. So I got Tirum's credentials. 2 scrolls of Summon Golden Saint. And a Soul Drinker has been added to your inventory. Did they just give me a Soul Traps dagger? Motherfuckers! Yeah, it's better than my current
I don't
one.
know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
I'll just sell my old one. I spent
If
so
there's
much
anything I
money
can
making
do,
that
I am
fucking
humbly
dagger.
at your service.
I spent so much money making that fucking steel wakizashi. That pains me to a degree. You got a spark sword, which would be nice, but I've already got 3 fucking spider daggers. Do you have anything that has a stronger attack? You've got a bound dagger, which would be a really strong melee weapon. Morrowind is just so helpful, isn't it? Hello, Dervik. Here, Dire Shard Blade, frost damage 3 to 7 points, and then it's mediocre actual damage. Short Blade, Last Wish, poison 1 to 25, and decent physical stats, but I don't have that much money on me. Guess I'll just have to try and get more money soon. Still, they gave me a kick-ass dagger. Like, it's hard to say no to a fucking Daedric dagger of soul stealing. Like, they drive a real hard bargain with that one.
How wonderful.
Advancement?
Welcome, Outlander.
Nope. Duties? You've completed all the duties I have. Have you spoken with Edwin in Aldrun or Skink in Sidra Mora? Tried to eat your Persona. I tried to watch your Persona stream. I had no idea what was going on. That's all good, dude. I mean, Persona is kind of a long game. Like, we're 30 some odd episodes into that series. So if you want to, honestly, if you're not opposed to watching anime, like, you know, just sitting down and watching an actual anime, I would suggest watching the Persona anime, and that'll pretty much catch you up to what we're doing, because the whole, I think, yeah, the whole anime takes place in 1 season or 2, I can't remember, but it's over at this point. But it's definitely something that you could look into if you wanted to catch up on Persona.
How wonderful.
Let's see here. What do I have to do in this guild again? Oh, I was supposed to stop some people, weren't I? Yeah, I think I'm going to end up having to not be in the... Well, actually, hold on. Let's see here. I bet, and this is just me personally thinking here, so I did an auto clicker and got my speechcraft up to 102 somehow. So I'm betting I could maybe talk to and convince some people to give me the fucking Dwemer parts for the Thieves Guild questline. I'm not sure who I'd want to do the questline for more, the Thieves Guild or the Fighters Guild at this point. Like, I would prefer something like the Thieves Guild, but I haven't been able to advance their fucking questline because the questline sucks. I don't have a better way to put that. The questline is just not fun. Can I hike over this mountain? Yes, I can. Oh. If this is a diseased rat, we can steal its soul. Let's see here. Oh! Yep, it was a diseased rat. This seems to be the easiest and cheapest way to get my, to fill my soul gems. Where? Where? Oh. So Nyx Hound is not a good soul, but Diseased Rat is. Regular Rat is not a good soul. Diseased Rat, Rat. Okay, so I should probably not be fighting things in this area. Wait, why do I still have my Wakizashi? Do I have a new not broken Wakizashi? Like new not enchanted one? Why do I still have my Wakizashi? I still have my Soul Trap Wakizashi. I thought I sold that. Oh, did she not accept it or what? I don't remember. There's some Betty Netches up there. Man, there's just a fuck ton of Nyx Hounds out here. Dude, is this thing out of its charge? Like, why didn't it... Short blade increased. Illusion increased to 35. Hooray. That's useful. This is a tougher Nyx Hound. Yeah, a blighted Nyx Hound. I bet it would have been worth something. This is just a regular Nyx Hound, though. I don't have enough magic to cast spells right now. Oh, you're probably worth something. Diseased Rat, Diseased Rat. Blighted Nyx Hound. Ah, still worth nothing. Fuck. I'm out of magic, so I can't cast my Hearth spell right now. I could use a Restore Magic potion. I've got a cheap... Well, I've got a bunch of cheap health potions as well. Though in my current position, I could also just rest until healed. There's that guy. He tries to kill me if I get too close to him. Or he tries to steal money from me. Palm Humanoid, Chameleon, Earwig, Heal, Light Mark, Paralysis. Okay. Let's see here. Fat legs, drop off. Your face looks different.
Good hunting.
I think. Dormer artifacts. What dormer artifacts? You motherfucker. You still refuse to admit that you are holding on to Dwemer artifacts. Let's see here. Do I have my Averted Eye spell? Oh, come on, nobody should be able to see me right now. I can fucking steal his boots.
You'll pay for that.
Damn it. Okay, so that didn't work. He's got the key, though, so I need to figure out how to get the key from him. My abilities are just not that good. And my skill with illusion does not lend itself very well to this situation. And my lockpicking skill isn't high enough to actually attempt a lockpicking.
Thief. No, thief.
Oh, if I fail the thievery, I can't actually take the fucking key if I fail at thieving.
Friend.
Pay me no mind. Aha! And now cast it one more time. What is that? What was that small key for then? I got a small key off of him, or a simple key off of him. Got netch leather boots. Can't do that. What does that simple key get me?
Greetings.
Oh, there's a chest in this corner. Dwemer tube, Dwemer bowl, Dwemer goblet. Okay. I got it now. So let's see here. Magica potion, magica potion, magica potion, magica potion. There we go, magica potion. Just chug one of those really quick. Disappear. Make sure I'm completely and totally unnoticed. And in this corner back here or something.
You can't escape.
Yeah, they got me for that. Damn. Wait. Okay, so I have to get the key from him. That's not what I meant to do. So I have to get the key from him. Then after I have the key, I have to, oh, I don't want him looking directly at me like this. Or else I have a hard time actually pulling this off. I'm stuck? Am I stuck? Hold on.
Friend.
Guards.
Stop thief.
Yep. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Just go ahead and fucking reload that. Let's make sure I have my averted eyes spell on before I save and cast that spell. Ooh, that spell. Can't you spell that spell? Ooh, that spell. The spell of death surrounds you.
Sweet moon sugar.
I'm not here. Please disregard me. Damn it. I really need him to move. Or like look that way.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
And do that. Stand like right here. Damn it. Potion! Potion, potion, potion. Got the key. Okay. So now that I have the key...
Run while you can. Help someone.
Cheese it. There are fucking cliff racers out here now? Motherfucker. I should have taken that gold with me. Resting here is illegal, so I need to be a little bit further away from the city then. Okay, so. Next sound. Well, I got the Dwemer pipe and stuff. I didn't do it as stealthy as I wanted to because those guys never give you a chance to not be alone. I need to get stronger at my illusion magic so that I can get a better chameleon spell. Well, I'm out here in the wilds. It's not the end of the world. Invisibility is a nice spell, but my current invisibility spell only lasts 10 seconds. I need to be careful about doing it. But hey, I got the tube, the bowl, and the cup. Really should have just gone ahead and stolen the fucking, Really should have just gone ahead and stolen the money as well, but whatever. I got away with it. For now. The real trick is going to be getting back to Balmora and to the corner club without getting caught by a guard. Hence why I have my invisibility spell out. And why I should probably wait until night and maybe use chameleon instead of invisibility. Let's wait to get my stamina back. Actually, let's wait until, like, the dead of night. And let's get as close to the corner club as we can. I'm going to cast Chameleon. I know it's only 10 points of Chameleon, but it's better than nothing. Is there no way to get in? Oh, there's a gap in the wall up there. I'll go that way. In the dead of night, I sneak. In an attempt to not get arrested long enough to complete this Thieves Guild quest. After that, they can lock me up for however long they want. Though, if I remember correctly, getting locked up lowers your skills some. Like, you can have a chance to lower your skill level. Because you spend so long in confinement. Nobody out on the streets while it's nighttime.
Aren't you a sight?
And how are you?
What can I do
Can I help
for
you?
Warmly greeted.
There are artifacts.
friend.
Yes, here they are.
Welcome.
Okay. We got 2 master lockpicks and 2 journeyman probes. And so advancement. Congratulations. I'm now a wet ear, foot pad. No other question of your skills as a thief, but some question your loyalty. You should do more jobs for your brother thieves. Jobs. Raylan Halal died recently, but left a bottle of vintage brandy. Vintage brandy is in Halal Manor. Bring it to Abasi. Okay. That's actually really
Three
fucking easy
blessings,
for me to do.
Well,
Am I?
this is a grand day.
Can I check
Greetings.
what my bounty is? Is that a stat somewhere? They've got a bounty. I've got a reputation of 3, and a bounty of 70 right now. Can I clear my bounty? How do I do that? Services? No, that's not what I need. Actually, murderer's description. Okay, you don't know anybody about him either. A pawnbroker, I buy your goods, giving you cash for the on the counter, and if at a later date you wish to recover your goods, you need to pay me. You need only pay me what they are worth, with a small profit, of course, for my time and trouble. I also sell things, sometimes used and worn, sometimes almost new, and all for a fraction of what they'd cost purchased elsewhere. Look below. Council seat of Halal. How can I serve you? Oh, you're the council seat of Halal? Okay. Can you help me with my fucking bounty? Yes, footpad? What do you need now? Price on your head. If there's a price on your head, there are a few people who can make it go away. In Balmora, talk to Fane Ryle. You can take care of those nasty bounties for a price.
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome.
It'd be cheaper to do that than it would be to do my own bounty, so let's try that out. Which one of
What
you?
can Khajiit
Blessed
do
we
for you?
are.
Do you want
Is it-
something?
Any of you?
How fare thee,
Yeah,
friend?
you. I heard you got a price on your head. For a small fee, I can take care of that. 35 gold, which is half the price. Thanks, I'll pay. That leaves me with not a whole lot of gold, but it leaves me with a free bounty, so I can kind of go and do my own thing
Warmly
again.
greeted, friend.
How are you?
Welcome.
Well,
I should have stolen that guy's gold as well. 100 gold would have paid off my bounty. Thought I could get away with it. Oh well. Live and learn. My favorite Sonic song. Tried ESO a while ago. Morrowind stuff was neat to see in the past, but the map is so small, can travel the whole island in minutes. Yeah, it's because like games like that, ESO is an interesting game because for Elder Scrolls nerds who like the lore and stuff, it's a game worth playing just for that. But it is not an Elder Scrolls game in spirit. It is absolutely a okay, so we're looking for vintage brandy. There it is. Yoink. Goodbye, sir. You have anything else? You've got some grief. I'll take some of that. It weighs a decent amount, but I finally have a nice carry weight, so I can carry it with me. I'll sell the rest of that stuff off and maybe make a quick profit off of this dead guy. But no, it plays more like a traditional MMO. Just the major difference is, unlike regular MMOs where you have to like choose a class right away, hard to pay for since they all feel the same. Well, the nice thing about ESO is if you already own it, you technically don't have to pay a monthly subscription for it, which is nice. But yeah, if you're not a fan of MMOs, then it's kind of eh. I find ESO to be a little bit I find it different enough for that kind of stuff. Let's see here, vintage brandy. Yes, I've got it here. Got 1,000 gold. Awesome. Okay, that helps me out a lot. Advancement. Congratulations, I am now a black cap. Advancement. Good jobs. Fort Pelgade's jail holds a member of the guild, New Shoes Bragger. Bossy knows a way to free New Shoes. Mebstein Ents in Pelgade smuggles Dwemer items. Shadback Graberbug takes bribes from Medstein. Fetch a mysterious Dwemer device from Medstein's shop and take it to Shadback. Kill Shadback to let New Shoes go, or let everyone know Shadback takes bribes.
Warmly greeted, friend.
Okay, so I'm making my way to Pelgade.
I think you're a
Now
thief,
here's one who can
but
hold
you've
their
stolen
own.
my heart.
How are you?
Sometimes you can get lucky and shop and lift some nice armor for good coin. Yeah, and the nice thing there is, so long as you're not trying to sell it back to the person that you stole it from, you can sell it to literally anybody else rather than having to find a fence, which is nice. I need to spend my money wisely and see if I can't invest in getting a better chameleon
Oh,
spell.
wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Hail, friend.
So if I do spell making, and I make it chameleon, self, 60% for 30 seconds. Oh, my spell chance for this, though, is a -11. Okay, so really what I need to do is I just need to increase my my ability with illusion magic. So what's the fastest way for me to do so? Actually, you know what? Spell making, light, self, for 1 point for 1 second. Spell chance is 81. It only cost me 7 to make. Illusion training. That's not how you spell training. Illusion training. Bye.
Please, feel free to talk at your leisure.
So, I should be able to cast illusion training. And let's see here. How good of a spell does... Let's see here. How much does that help me? 44 now. 48. Haha! So it gives me 4 every time I cast the spell. And it costs fucking no magicka. Well, let's see here. If I do M... No. Just used illusion for the charm stuff.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
Yay, loopholes. This is like the best loophole. Now, is illusion's personality? Okay. I also need to increase my alchemy a lot, so I need to work on that as well. This is how I used to train. This is how I used to train all of my spells abilities in Oblivion. I used to make a spell that was literally just cast fire for 1 point of damage on self, and that actually works towards increasing your destruction. And so it costs 1 HP and one magicka every time you cast it, but you can regenerate that so much faster, and you can use the damage that you're taking, and then also train up restoration magic. Yeah, these are the only types of abilities that you can actively
You
train.
seem quite intriguing. Please share your thoughts.
I'm not quite at a level up yet. They tell you what points you'll have whenever you do level up. So, like, I've got a point in strength, agility, speed, and personality.
Now, where did I put that?
37. This is going to take a while, because if it's 4 points every time I cast, must look weird with the people around you, though. So let's see here.
Please,
If every
feel
time I
free to
cast, I
talk
get
at your
4
leisure.
points, right? Every time I cast the
Now,
spell,
where did I put that?
I get 44. I get 4 points. If I were to break that down and round it up in hundreds, every level takes how many casts? 100 divided into 4 takes 25 casts. I'm surprised I didn't just do that math in my head. Every level takes 25 casts of this spell. The thing is, and let me double check something. Let me cast my Sanctuary spell, which, let's see here. Sanctuary in comparison. So my Illusion training spell costs 1 magicka, and it has a 100% chance to cast. Sanctuary costs 15 and has an 89% chance to
Care
cast.
to talk?
And if it works, actually I can't tell if it gives me more or less. So I'm currently at 66 Illusion. Yeah, no, it gives me the exact same amount. So every cast of a spell, no matter the school, gives the exact same amount of magic or of experience. So making a level 1 spell that does nothing and takes 1 magicka is actually the most efficient way to train your magic skills.
Please.
It
feel
takes
free to talk
longer
at your
than
leisure.
buying the spells increases, but like, why would I even bother when I can just do this?
Now, where did I put that?
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
Wonder if the point cost to level goes up as your skill raises, like at 70 Illusion, you may need to cast more than 25 casts. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure, because I've already leveled up my Illusion 2 or 3 times, but it's still giving me... Oh, so now it's giving me 3 points. So yeah, we're right. It went down to 3 points. But I don't think a higher level spell gives more experience. I think it's just that you have to cast more and more the higher your level gets. I might take a chance to just go train my alchemy really quick. I'm gonna take a... Let's see here. I've got a decent
What
amount
can
of
I
money.
help you with?
Our sugar is yours, friend.
Do you have... You've got stuff, but not a lot. I'm gonna go steal some supplies really quick. And I'm going to try and craft a bunch of
Hail,
potions.
friend.
I need... See, in Oblivion, all I would do is I would just find the nearest, I suppose I can cast while I move. Another benefit, I can cast while I move, so it doesn't even matter, because I have a 100% chance to cast this spell. I need to get my hands on a lot of food, though, is my thing. Because I can make restore fatigue potions if I have a lot of food.
Tell your friends about this place.
What do you think?
Well, I failed to
of
cast because
Balmor?
my stamina went down because I've been running around, so my stamina is low enough that I can start failing the spell. You know, for a place that's supposed to be a like a food establishment, there is no food in any of these areas. Crates have fortify intelligence, ash yams. Yoink. That's just a lot of nonsense, but there's a little bit of gold. Yoink. I need food and ingredients. Also, there's just some fucking petty soul gems here. Like, what? I'm trying to find the fastest, easiest way to get a shit ton of ingredients. Is this modded? Yes, it is. The biggest mods that I have in here, like, the majority of the mods that I have are just, like, you know, being able to cast spells without having to have my hands out. Better graphics and graphics overhauls. The only mod that I have on that actively changes gameplay, like, if in a meaningful way, is I have a mod installed that will let me regenerate magicka. Not a whole lot of magicka, but it does let me regenerate magicka. I can level up really quick,
You
and
flatter me
so I'm
with
going
your
to.
attention, Outlander.
I have a feeling you and I are about to become very close.
Gross. Don't at me with that shit. Bam. Get my personality up a little bit more, and agility helps with my dodge, which I kind of need. Ah, yeah, your Balmora is sparse looking. I forgot how little there is
This
versus
a
the Rebirth
wondrous
mod.
Encounter. Welcome.
Yeah, I've only done slight modding. With the Rebirth mod, like, what does the Rebirth mod add as far as, like, does it just make it everything look a little bit more, like, lived in? Because I could be down for that if that's what it does. This guy's probably got a lot of stuff on him, right? Egg. A lot of random ingredients that do a bunch of different things. Fortify strength is kind of cool, though. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, those are mine. Adds a lot of buildings and stuff. Reworks skills, too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of wanted it to be a more or less, like, vanilla experience. In what way does it, mess with skills? I need as much restore fatigue as I can get. Solstice, that's good. Yeah, most food items in Elder Scrolls games restore fatigue. Which is what I need because they're the easiest potions to make, and I can make a whole bunch of them very quickly. And then this one on the end here has all of my gear in it that I've been trying to keep. Brave dust, okay. More Hackle Lowleaf. Scuttle. And Solstice. Or Salt Rice. Of course, there's no bread or anything on the table. That's fine, whatever. I'm sad because I threw away a bunch of the stuff whenever I found out that ingredients, like, weigh a lot. I ended up selling a bunch of my ingredients, and now I would really like them back, but it's a bit late for that. But let's see here. Changes a lot in skills. I found alchemy a low level, almost useless, and speechcraft was way harder to level. Yeah, speechcraft in this is really easy to level. All you have to do is talk to one person like 40 million times. Let's see here. I want my hackle low leaf and my salt rice. Makes a restore fatigue potion, and we can just bam, 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 bam. Egg. Bam, bam. Egg. Bam. Pound meat. Bam. Scuttle. Bam, bam. And that just about takes everything that I have that restores endurance. So I should have made like 2 or 3 restore fatigue potions there. Yep, I made 4 restored fatigue potions. One weighs more than the others, though. Is it because my alchemy went up, or am I just lucky in that way? My alchemy did not go up. It got close, but it did not go up. Now that my strength is a bit higher, I do plan on carrying my my alchemy ingredients around with me, and maybe as I come across more stuff, I can create more potions. Farms out in Pelgate area might have a lot of foodstuffs for free to take. Ah, that's a good idea. That's how I used to do it. Like, I would go to vineyards and steal a bunch of, like, tomatoes and corn or something blanking on the name of the game. Oblivion. I don't need this grief. I'll get rid of my Drogue Wax. Fortify Intelligence is... It's nice, but it's really not worth anything to me personally. I prefer potions that actually do, like... Fortify Strength is useful because having a higher strength stat... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Sell that. Sell my... hold on, where's my steel wakizashi? Sell that. Sell my ash yams. Fortify Strength is useful because I'm going to keep that. What was this? Restore Strength. I don't care about that. Good grief. And what are these? These are, they're arrows. Okay. Cruel Flame arrows. Were those the arrows that I just... No, because I had the Dire Spark arrows that I decided not to carry anymore. Alright, well. Time to make the journey to Pelgade. Actually, you know what? Pelgade's faster to get to if I just travel to Sea to Knee and then walk.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Yeah, if I travel to Sea to Knee first...
Where would you like to go?
And then I can just head northeast and make my way to Pelgade over these mountains. Hello, mouse. Die. Illusion's up to 41 now. There's Pelgade. I'm surprised I don't stab myself with this knife every time that I, like, have my hands in front of my face like that. It's nice. This spell is so simple to cast, even when I'm just about out of stamina, I still have a really high chance to cast it. Alright, so where are the farms around Pelgade? Or is that a rebirth thing? Are the farms down here? I'm rapidly beginning to think that farms that actually have crops are a rebirth thing. That's just the ocean. Oh, there's a net right there. That's nice. And then here's all the areas where it looks like there should be crops. Oh, there's a couple of crop things down here. So what do the cork bulb roots do? Oh, I have a journeyman armorer's hammer for some reason. Okay. Where are those cork bulb roots? They are cure paralyzation. A nice ability, though, not really what I need. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe there aren't any crops around these farm areas. There's an exclusive restore endurance potion in that fucking chest. And that just random box out here in the middle of nowhere. There's a steel flame axe in this one. Why are people just keeping random good shit in boxes? You best believe I'm just gonna sell that kind of stuff. Steel flame axe is worth a lot. Restore endurance potion. That's not that useful. But what would be useful is if you had some ingredients. No. You have a lot of the stuff that I sold to you the other day. Nothing really useful for me. Offer. Goodbye. Find somebody else who actually has some stuff. You've got a lot of different, like, that stuff. You've got robes. Don't mind me. I'm just here looking through your things. Here's the mother lode. Oh shit. Close. Save. Can I steal from this without getting in trouble? Oh! It's jackpot time for Fanlorn. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. We're gonna make so much fucking money off of this dude. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Later, asshole.
Welcome. Care to talk?
Okay, so first things first, let's see here. I need to craft some more potions. So what can I make? Restore intelligence, restore agility, cure paralyze, restore fatigue is one thing I can definitely do. Ooh, restore fatigue and restore luck on both of those things. Pound meat. Salt rice. Alchemy finally went up to level 22 or 21. Resin restores HP. Restore agility. Restore intelligence. So I think all of my ingredients at this point do drain. I've got drain agility. I've got 2 drain agilities. Nope. Drain luck, cure paralyze, fortify strength, restore personality, restore fatigue with the hound meat, restore luck. Is that 2 restore lucks? Or do I have a drain luck? Fortify endurance, drain speed, restore health, drain personality, fortify willpower. Okay, so all of the rest of the stuff in my inventory is not useful.
Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm
Good
listening.
friend.
Barter. I'm going to sell
Is
you
it
all of the
right?
potions that I made. I'm going to buy everything you have that restores fatigue. I think that's everything. And then if I craft said ingredients into new potions, wow, I made a bunch of potions there. That was really fucking effective. Anything else with restored fatigue on it? I think that was everything that I had with restored fatigue on it. And I can barter and sell you my restore fatigue potions that I just made. This is not a terrible way to make money. Yeah, I could honestly just go around and like slowly collect a bunch of ingredients,
This is a wonderful
craft
project.
all of the restore fatigue potions that I can, increase my alchemy that way, and make
don't
money
know
by
how to
using
do
my alchemy skill. That seems to be a much easier money-making scheme than everything that I've been doing up to this point. I bet the alchemy shop would sell a lot of ingredients. We should probably check there as soon as we can. Expensive amulet. Expensive amulet. Books. Books. Lots of soul gems. Expensive amulet. And I had a silver claymore, which has a value of $320. That was quite the grab. And a steel dagger. Offer. I mean, I can also get rich quick off of doing that. Find out that guy's chest, get into it, and then bam, I'm good. Wasn't even locked. I didn't even have to try to lockpick it. It was just ripe for the picking. This is the razor hole. This is not where I want to be. I wanted to go to the lady's alchemy shop and buy all her ingredients that restore fatigue. Fine alchemist. Here we are. Hello, lady. Barter. Actually, hold on. Before we barter, persuasion. Barter. Let's see here. What do you have that restores? Actually, you've also got things that... You have several things that can drain agility. Restore agility. Drain speed. Drain health. Drain agility. Restore magicka. Fortify strength. Restore fatigue. Poison. Restore health. Yep. Marshmallow I can use. Your resin I can use. Racer plumes drain willpower. Does anything else drain willpower? Rue brush does. I can restore willpower with Trama root. Sload soap drains personality. For fatigue. I can drain health with scrap metal and fire salts. Scamp skin. You don't have a lot of restore fatigue ingredients, do you? Oh well.
Welcome. If you wish to talk.
Actually, you know who might have a lot of restore fatigue ingredients would be the inn. The inn would probably have a lot of restore fatigue ingredients. If I can find the person who actually works here and I can buy their provisions. They probably sell like a lot of bread and salt rice and stuff like that. Who among you sells? You sell. Yep, 12 bread. That's useful. Drain magicka, restore fatigue. Rat meat drains magicka. Not that useful for me.
Tell your friends
Do
about
I
this
know
place.
you?
Okay, and we do this. And we take our bread. Where did my bread go? Bread would be at the top, right? Oh, can you not combine bread in this menu? I thought you could. Oh, that's not fun. Crab meat. And where'd the other stuff? Scrib jerky. Did I get any salt rice? All the Kwarma eggs do is restore fatigue. Okay, here's the big moment. Resin and marshmallow. Restore health potion. I got one out of it. That's useful. So what do my potions look like? There's one of my potions. 5 points for 9 seconds as opposed to 2 points for 5 seconds. So I'm better than a cheap restore health potion, and I weigh much less. But I'm not as good as a standard restore health potion. Alright. Well, let's see here. I've been going for about 2 hours. I need some lunch in me. So I'm probably going to grab lunch. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be back anytime soon because I've got work at 4 this afternoon. Plus, I need to work on my D&D campaigns, which both are coming up on Saturday. So this might be where I call it for the day. Thanks everybody who came out to the stream. This was a rousing success for 60 FPS. I will look into quite possibly easier ways to level my character up in the future. But that's going to be what we do for now. Thank you everybody who came out. I've been Paladin Null. This has been Morrowind. I don't know why that was hard for me to come up with, but this is Morrowind. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.